to you is that if this is going to be a movement of principles and ideas in which our Constitution and our revolution, the revolution of this nation was founded on, it has to be based on a return to a scientific principle. What's happening right now throughout the country is that you have a real debate over whether or not our progress as a nation and as a society is going to be advanced by our ideas in furthering the advancements of science. That means saving our space program and not bailing out Wall Street. That means putting more people back to work and not bailing out Wall Street. That means actually stopping this system of monetarism and actually organizing our nation once again around a principle of real economic development. This is not about party. This is about principle. This is about nation. So what we need to represent right now is, look, most of the people out here, the 25, 18-year-olds to 45, this is the next generation of leadership. You all in that generation have to stand up right now and say that you're going to reject the last 40 years of failed economic policies. You're going to reject the boomer generation's destruction of going along with a greenie policy, an anti-science, an anti-NASA, anti-development. That's insanity. What we need right now are people who are going to actually represent the principles and ideas of the future. I can tell you something. While the United States is cutting our space program, Russia and China are going full steam ahead with massive scientific development and space. That's what our young people need. So the way that we are going to achieve victory, the way that we're going to crush the enemy, crush Wall Street, is to actually advance the powers and the principles of human creativity. And that means that you all have to recognize your creative potential. And that's what Wall Street, that's what this international financial elitists in the British Empire, they're out to destroy. They don't want you to be creative. So your creative powers relies on two things. There's two steps that have to be taken. We have to immediately remove the obstacles that are preventing us from progressing, from actually having a real economic recovery. Secondly, we have to reinstate Glass-Steagall banking reorganization, because this is the only thing that's going to shut down these Wall Street bailouts now. And thirdly, we have to commit ourselves once again to the foundation in which our nation was founded on, scientific progress. And this scientific progress goes back to the ideas of our founding fathers. This is a scientific progress that was represented under President Franklin Roosevelt, under President John F. Kennedy, as we committed ourselves to the future of many, many generations down the line. And so I would ask that this victory, that your solidarity here has to be around the idea that our movement, the movement of the mass strike, the movement of Occupy Wall Street, Occupy Austin, Occupy all across the planet, has to be based on this idea that we are human beings and no one's going to take our humanity away, and our humanity is based on our creative powers. So I thank you very much.